Welcome to the Pun Show. I'm your host, Macklen Makhloghi. I went back and forth on bringing back the fourth episode, but I decided to be forthright. I'll be right back. And I'm back forth this. Yesterday was Sunday, so today must be Pun Day, May 18th. I was born in a town called Putney, an anagram of which is yet pun. I tried to do something important with my life, yet pun. This just in, I'm being told it's time for an expunation, where I explain or expound upon an ex-pun. Yesterday, I hypothesized that the song Jailhouse Rock took place in Sing Sing. The joke there was that Sing Sing is a prison, and sing is something that Elvis did in that song. Now it's time for the pun of the day. The first person to genuflect on the moon was Neil Legstrong. I'll dive into the nitty-gritty of that pun next episode. In the meantime, please welcome my guest, Megan Reisberg. Hey, Megan, how's it going?
Hi, Mac. It's going well. How are you?
Good. Thanks for being a guest on my show.
Thank you for having me.
It's a thrill. Megan, I think you're really a funny, great person that the world should get to know. So I asked you to come on and show yourself to the world.
Wow, well, this is me. So
great. And that's all the time we have for Megan.
Thanks for having me.
Megan, who are you? Tell the viewers basically who's Megan in a nutshell.
Wow. Well, very tiny, from Chicago. A little bit of an accent, I think I hear right now. Mediterranean descent. Enjoys a good laugh. Does watch movies and television. Can listen to music. Ears pierced. Donut lover. I like to see my friends. Hang out with friends. I like donuts. More donuts. You can't beat a fresh off the conveyor belt glazed original donut. One thing I can for sure say is I do not like super fancy gourmet donuts, like sliced in half and stuffed with real berries and whipped cream, and then just I like a very simple glaze with chocolate on top, a Long John or bar, depending on where you're from.
Oh, one of the best donuts I've ever had was a donut that Megan made. Megan's got a mini donut maker, and those were really tasty.
I'll tell you a secret. It was cake batter.
What's an average day for you?
Toilet time, puzzle time, sleep, jokes, eating, talking, normal stuff. Trying to do arts and crafts.
What arts and crafts project are you excited about starting next or finishing next?
Good question. There's so many. I'm working on kitchen towels that are embroidered with vintage looking dogs.
Megan, is there anything you want to plug for our viewers? If our viewers are thinking oh my gosh, what a delightful person, I want to get to know more about them and follow them, or see more of their work, where can they find you?
In my head, I'm singing Suddenly Seymour.
You can do that if you want your time.
Well, all I know is Suddenly Seymour.
Okay, so don't do that.
That's all I know of the song.
All right.
But I tried. Let's see. You can catch me when it's open. Second City some Saturdays. I'm on an improv house team called Beachbody.
There's one thing. Okay.
Another thing is Beachbody. Another thing is Thursdays at 10 o'clock at the Moving Arts Theater on Hyperion is Honeymoon, in which you and I both play.
Yep.
And let me just, we're not supposed to touch our faces, but I can't help it.
I'll keep that secret for you. I won't tell anyone that you touched your face.
Cut that out. Edit that out.
I'll edit it out.
The appearance that I don't touch my face.
Perfect.
Okay, but you can tell them I'm touching my feet.
Okay. Okay. I think that's okay.
Oh, they said nothing about touching feet?
I haven't heard anything about touching feet.
Can I touch other people's feet?
I mean, I think for that, you need to revert back to pre-quarantine rules where you probably shouldn't unless you ask permission.
I've forgotten what life's like pre-quarantine.
It's so true.
You can also catch me if you listen, Thread Corner podcast. I cater. So feel free to give that a listen for all the delicious snacks I put out.
Are the snacks that you put out an integral part of the show?
Yes.
I will say I also cater on Thread Corner, and I don't know how to explain that.
What?
Yeah. You haven't
No!
I'm there.
No!
Yeah.
Only one caterer only.
You should read the credits of the episodes because I'm listed also as a caterer on that podcast.
Fart.
So you thought we only did one thing together with Honeymoon, but we did two things together, also Thread Corner. And now a third thing because you're on my show.
Hooray!
Well, that about does it for our show today. We're back in 6 days with an all-new episode. Let's take a sneak peek. Tomorrow is Memorial Day, so if you're a baby, I'll check it out. I'm Macklen Makhloghi. If you or anyone you know would like to be a guest on my show, please send a self-addressed stamped envelope to The Pun Show, 6366 Hollywood Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90028. CIOS time. Excuse me. See you next time.